This attacking key trick makes it hard for the opponent to stop you from creating chances. One of the most powerful secrets elite players use when attacking. But the question is, does this trick really work? The simple answer to that is yes, many times and effectively, though it's situational, as we're going to see in this video. If you want cheap and safe and quick FC25 coins, visit u7buy.com and use the discount code DRFC for 5% off. Check link in the description. The simple and the most creative key chance creation trick is the fake of option technique. This attacking strategy or trick is so effective when you want to open up the opponent's defense and create chances. But before we rush on that, you need that real understanding chance creation concept, and we have two more attacking tricks we have to combine with the fake of option strategy. Number 1 is directness. When creating chances, try to be direct, but direct in a smart way. We have the risk versus reward concept in this game. So when creating chances, the reward is high because you can break the defense and score, then the risk is low, because even if you lose the ball, still you can organize yourself and defend the situation. When creating chances, try to be more direct but in a smart way. For example, taking that sprinting first touch into the space, beating the opponent's defender with pace. It's risky, but very rewarding because it's a smart way of risking. Or even using that overpowered passing technique, still in a smart way. For example, first you trigger the ball receiver to make a run, then you take that pass into that tight space, and you can also use many overpowered passes in this game. Number 2 is speed. When creating chances, you have to be very decisive, but taking too long to decide gives the opponent time to reposition his defenders and close up spaces or passes. You have to play a little bit faster and give the opponent less time to react. Playing fast, like using one-touch passes, that tiki-taka playing. Using boosty tricks like the L1 speed boost, or even boosty skill moves like the stepovers. All of which you want to increase the speed of play. Also using fast passing types like the driven passes, where the ball moves fast. It doesn't end on passing the ball, but also what you do after receiving the ball. For example, controlling the ball and immediately pass it away. This pass, control and pass away, is also a powerful way of playing fast. Pass, control, pass, control, pass. That rhythm is a game changer. So after understanding the chance creation concept, then you can go on and try out the fake of option strategy. How does this work? We have two options when attacking, passing option and the space option. When you have that pass, sometimes just know the opponent is also seeing what you're seeing, most especially if he's good. So you have to develop that feeling and try to be unpredictable, but in a creative way, because we are trying to create chances. So you pretend like you're not going for that option, that pass. This drives away the opponent's attention from that pass. Then you reconsider that passing option and take it. It sounds very simple, but it's very effective when creating chances. We have many ways of faking options. Just facing away from that option is enough to convince your opponent that you're taking other options. That's why it's called fake change of options strategy. It involves many faking ideas. For example here, I pass to my striker Rushford. The crucial logic about this strategy is to plan that attack in your head. Like here I sent this midfielder forward and I want to pass to him. But I had to do it in a non-obvious way by faking the change of option, this pass. Controlling the ball towards that pass, drive the opponent's attention away from this running player and immediately turn and take that pass. Though the ball went towards the wrong player, it doesn't matter, you get the idea, you understand the strategy of the whole trick. Faking the change of options, as we said, it doesn't only apply to passing options, but also space options. Seeing that obvious space against a good opponent, just know he's also seeing that. You don't rush and drive towards it. You have to play it smart, fake, like you're turning away from that space, then turn back and take it. The main key here is to expect the opponent defending that obvious option, then try to be steps ahead of him and drive his attention away from that option, then immediately go for it. For example here, I see this pass to my striker, and I have this open space down here, but the opponent's defender is available. So I pass the ball and control it away from the space I want to take, just to drive the opponent's attention away from this dangerous space, and it worked because he moved his defender towards this side, and immediately turn and drive towards the big open space. The opponent tried to chase, but he couldn't catch my player. Let's have one final general example. I pass to my winger. I have this space to drive inside the box, but I know the opponent, obviously, he will defend it, so I fake like I'm not going for it, and the opponent react to that. So I drive towards the space, but he managed to recover and pull back his defender because he was using jockey. So here I have to pass, and we said when creating chances, we have to be direct and take risk, but in a smart way. This pass is risky because the opponent's defender can intercept it, and I have 40% chances. But implementing the ball roll, it increased the success rate of this pass, and it went through. So here I turn and pass to my striker Rushford as I want to shoot. But I read the situation. I will control the ball to any direction, but the opponent will block that shot because he's having his defenders blocking all the shooting angles. So I see this midfielder moving inside the box, so I don't want to pass to him directly because the still can block that shooting angle with this center back. So I first fake like I'm not taking that pass by controlling the ball towards the space, driving the opponent's attention away. I turn back and pass to that player with plenty of space and open shooting angle. I take the pass and score. So make sure you like this video if you want to see more of these types of content talking about elite secret tricks.